Hello, today I'm going to remove my fridge from inside the van, but there is a problem, it doesn't come out. If you're new to the channel, I'm renovating this 1976 Dodge Chinook, and one of the hardest steps is taking the fridge out of the van, because I did a lot of research and seems like back in the day they used to put all the appliances inside the vehicle, build everything, and then put the doors in. So I have a problem. A lot of you guys said to remove the door. That's the first thing I did, and it still didn't come out of the space. Yep. It won't fit out of the door. Okay, plan B. A lot of people said also to unscrew every single screw in the fridge, piece by piece remove the fridge, but that's not even a possibility with that fridge. There was a lot of screws that I could not access to, so it was impossible to do that. A lot of people were suggesting to remove all the cabinets and possibly like get rid of that section, and that's not an option for me because I want to keep as much original cabinets as possible. So with all that being said, I think the only option that I have is to cut the fridge in pieces with a sawzall. A lot of people also suggested that in the comments, and I think I'm going with that option. So wish me luck, because I'm just a woman, you know? What do you guys think? Am I gonna be able to do it? Or I'm gonna have to ask for help? Let's hope for the best, because I hate asking for help. I've never done this, but I listened to you. I got some goggles and a mask this time. So I'm protecting myself, okay? And I'm gonna cut this fridge with this sawzall. I have no idea how to start. Okay. I'm already over it. Alright, I think he's gonna do the job. I swear to God, I swear. with problems with this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. There we go. Ah. Ah. Okay. Where is the screwdriver? Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so bored. Oh. Okay, one more. Yes, he's gonna get out after this. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just need to get out one fucking screw, man. Just one. All right, that fucking thing is done. The fucking thing is done. Is out, yes! The fridge is out, yes! Oh, I honestly can't believe it. I'm bleeding. I cut myself several times, but I have a hole here. Oh my god, so dirty. Everything is filthy, all the walls, everything. Everything is so dirty. Oh my gosh. So as you guys can see, I was able to remove the fridge. It took me a total of 4 hours and 45 minutes. When I cut the fridge, one of the times I was cutting exploded and all the fumes and gases and liquids came out and I barely was able to breathe. My eyes and my all of this area was like so like itchy that I had to go outside for like 10 minutes. I know it's not the best, but it had to be done, so it's done. Doesn't look very clean, but it's a lot of space to put my new fridge in here. And possibly some of the solar setup is gonna go towards that area. Maybe I cut this wall inside to install the solar setup right here. Also, as you can see right here, this was the propane line that used to go to the fridge. I cap it, so it's completely safe right now. There is no propane coming out of here. So what do you think, guys? Did I do a good job? I think I did make a lot of mistakes, but the fridge is out. You know, just like that. Also, I want to say thank you to every one of you that shared your opinion about the wallpaper, because I think I'm definitely keeping this one so far. And this week I had a lot of issues. Actually, my van had some electrical problem where I was draining my batteries. I woke up several days and I had no battery and I wasn't able to turn on my van. So that wasn't good. There was a problem with the alternator. I got an alternator that is too small for this vehicle, so it's not charging my batteries as well as if it was a bigger alternator. So this week I've been very busy just going back and forth, and I barely even film anything because it was very stressful. Also, my Westphalia had a coolant leak, so I broke down with both of my vans this week several times. So I was not even sure if I was gonna be able to make this video and remove the fridge. I don't even know if it's gonna be a good video at this point. It's the video you're getting. You know, like I cannot do more. So I'm happy that I'm safe and alive. Next week, I'm gonna actually start the installation of my solar setup. I feel good about that, and I feel good about having a lot of room empty to start working and put a new fridge and have electricity and enjoy my life. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to go to many places right now. I cannot really like do much until I feel that this van is dialed. And in order for me to feel that it's dialed, I need to have electricity and I need to have a fridge. And then I'll feel like I can go and have fun and show you guys how cool the van is. And I know that not every week the videos can be great. So hopefully you guys appreciate that I'm honest and I'm not making you wait another week, okay? And I'm bleeding, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and see you hopefully next week.
I pump it, I pump it.